Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. The ongoing tensions between former President Donald Trump's camp and The View reached a new boiling point this week after co-host Ana Navarro made a scathing and bizarre comparison involving Alcatraz and alligators. During a recent segment of the ABC daytime talk show, Navarro commented on Trump's ongoing legal troubles by jokingly suggesting the former president should be locked up on a fortified Alcatraz-style island surrounded by alligators. The quip triggered an explosive response from Trump allies, who quickly pounced on the remark, calling it deranged and dumber than fiction. Navarro's viral comments. Navarro, a longtime Trump critic and Republican strategist, was discussing Trump's mounting indictments and criminal trials when she launched into a sharp monologue. At this point, the only way to stop him from campaigning from a jail cell is to send him somewhere like Alcatraz, she said. Put it on an island. Throw some alligators around it. Maybe then we'll get a break from the circus. The comment drew laughter from the audience but immediately went viral on social media, sparking fierce debate over whether Navarro had crossed the line. Critics called the comment flippant and inflammatory, while others defended it as tongue-in-cheek satire typical of The View's style. Trump campfires back. It didn't take long for Trump's team to respond. A spokesperson from Trump's Save America PAC blasted Navarro in a furious press release, saying, "This is the kind of like you out of commentary that makes The View completely Ana Navarro is a joke, and clearly incapable of understanding anything beyond her own delusions. Suggesting President Trump be thrown to alligators. Can't get any dumber." The statement went on to accuse The View of gleefully inciting hate and attempting to distract from the Biden administration's failures. Trump himself reposted a clip of Navarro's comments on Truth Social with a scathing caption, "Sick people. Ana Navarro is an embarrassment to television and to the human brain. She and the rest of the failing View panel would be better off talking about how their ratings are in the toilet." Navarro doubles down, and Navarro did not backtrack. Instead, she leaned into the controversy with her signature blend of sarcasm and defiance. "Imagine being a grown man running for president and still getting triggered by a joke about alligators," she tweeted. Bless your heart. On Wednesday's episode of The View, she briefly addressed the backlash. "I've survived the Trump Twitter mob before, and I'll survive the Truth Social tantrums too. If they're this upset over an alligator joke, maybe the truth hits a little too close to home." Her co-hosts offered varying levels of support. Joy Behar chuckled, saying, "You know you're doing something right when Trump comes after you," while Sunny Hostin cautioned about the need to avoid rhetoric that could be misconstrued as violent. Public reaction split line. The discourse has been just as polarized. Conservatives accused Navarro of inciting violence and promoting dehumanizing rhetoric. Right-wing pundits like Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens jumped in, claiming that Navarro's comment reflects a larger trend of Trump derangement syndrome in liberal media. On the other side, Navarro's defenders say the outrage is manufactured and hypocritical, pointing out Trump's own history of making inflammatory remarks about his political enemies. Some social media users even began creating memes of Trump on an alligator-infested island, turning the controversy into a viral internet joke. Media firestorm. Major outlets have picked up the story, turning what began as a flippant joke into another explosive chapter in the never-ending Trump vs. The View saga. Fox News covered it as part of a broader segment on media bias, while MSNBC defended Navarro's right to satire and free speech. Political analysts note that this kind of cultural clash is increasingly shaping how voters view the candidates, not just through their policies, but through the media battles they wage. A long history of bad blood. The Trump team and The View have a long-standing antagonistic relationship. Trump has clashed with nearly every co-host of the show over the years, from Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar to Meghan McCain. Navarro, who has been one of the most vocal anti-Trump Republicans on TV, has often been in his crosshairs. This latest dust-up serves as yet another example of how the cultural divide in American politics is being driven by personalities, punchlines, and prime-time soundbites. Final thoughts. While the alligator Alcatraz comment may have been delivered in jest, its fallout reveals the deep and enduring hostility between the Trump movement and much of the mainstream media. With Trump's 2024 campaign in full swing and The View continuing to serve as a lightning rod for controversy, expect more barbed exchanges to come. If nothing else, Ana Navarro's sharp tongue and Trump's thin skin are proving to be a combustible and headline maker.